think I can say that everyone in the room here thinks the bond is something that Fort Worth should invest in to improve our schools. I think our problem is the process, as you've heard, some of these complaints about communication. And I think that we all still have so many questions, and that is one of the reasons that a lot of us in here, would like the board to not put it on the ballot in November and have these town meetings that you discussed 1 month before. We'd rather wait and have the bond put on the ballot once our concerns are addressed. And I'll give you an example of that. I would like to talk about our other neighborhood schools, McLean and Pascal. And you've mentioned the overcrowding at those schools. I don't have a problem that the administration hired consultants and experts. I think that's great. I have a problem that seems to be the only source of input. And an example of that problem is Pascal High School. Pascal is a gem in this district, and it is so overcrowded. And these expert consultants made a lot of good suggestions, but they didn't make any suggestion to add classroom space to Pascal. That alone, to me, is a reason to not vote to put this on the bond. And it's a reason, it's an example of why we need more time to look at these recommendations, and the community needs to feel like we have gotten our input in on the process. So I'd like to close with a question. Can you give us specifics about how the overcrowding at Pascal will be addressed in the bond, and also McLean and McLean 6, because if moving McLean 6 here is no longer an option, all three of those schools need that issue addressed in the bond package. Thank you.
At 6 o'clock, I will have a